I've also seen like Storm Spirit just playing super aggressive with the 1-1-1 build on level 3, potentially getting a kill. Like, you didn't expect that kind of a damage.
Inkswell with the Blade Fury and the Stroke of Fate. Red Panda getting first blood over Fade in the bottom lane on that Rubik from SAG, who was going as DD back when he was playing with that team.
Looks pretty dead.
And they've got the Hex, overwhelming odds, and the last shot coming in from Yang to get the kill onto X-Nova. So we'll see yet another kill here for Elephant, and already a 1K lead. And
yeah, it's always, you know, that competition for top 10. You want to show that you're better than the rest. Mid lane, what a combo. XM looks pretty damn dead.
Yeah, Ball Lightning right on top. Inkswell pops. They've got the Vortex, the Refraction, surviving, going after Somnus and gets the kill, turns it around and still survives. Red Panda might just drop too. He gets hit by that tower once. Whoa. Exactly, Rubik wants to steal. There are a lot of things here that look pretty juicy on the table, like even getting Stroke of Fate or throwing an Inkswell back. They go after the Abaddon. They've got the duel up top, and they'll get a winner-winner chicken dinner for Yang. He'll get his first victory of the game.
Like, rushing the Bloodstone, I wouldn't mind seeing it here.
That build, hold on, going after X-Nova once again. They've got the Hex. Yang, he has duel ready to go, and he'll throw it. Can he get himself 2 for 2? The timing is not there. He won't get the duel damage, but they will get the kill. FY gets credit for that first.
Yeah, because
what's the difference in game there?
Like, this is the game. Oh, they're going once again. On Abba, he's having a rough one. Like, X-Nova, level 4 only, can get the levels. This time around, they don't have that many stuns, so if you're just tanky enough, it gives you an ability to be a bit more greedy, and you can like skip certain items. Arena on the bottom.
Yeah, Red Panda trying to survive, hit by the spear. Chalice gets the kill, but the Blade Fury right on top of him needs 2 more shots to get it. They've got the duel, the stolen Blade Fury is going to keep the Rubik alive long enough. Yes, it will, not to give the duel damage, but he'll end up dead regardless.
Abba is level 6, still saving a point.
They've got the smoke. They're going to move in on this. They might be able
Finger
to break it.
Is available
On the Jug.
Let's see the combination. They have Soulbind. Let's see if they decide to go for it. Double Finger, Hex.
You can see Red Panda really wants to make something happen, and they're going to get the Hex off. It's stolen by this Rubik, and there's the Double Finger with the Electric Vortex coming out on both the Rubik as well as the Mars. They've got the damage coming in, but is it going to be enough? The duel is out on the Chalice. Do they have it for the victory? Yes, they do, but Somnus is dead. Fade, Chalice, they both fall. They've got the Earth Spike landing in. Yang now
Legion is so
he needs
tanky.
to start to run as XM starting to hit pretty hard. Runs back, goes forward once more with the help of Eurus. They've got the Blade Fury right on top of the TA. They'll drop down a Sentry just to make sure that this TA can't get away. Inkswell right on top of Yang. That's going to pop. It actually goes in between the Abaddon as well as the TA, but it's not going to matter. They get the kill on XM and look over at X-Nova with the Stroke of Fate landing onto the Abaddon, slowing him down for a moment, but he's far enough back where Yang can't kill him. The stun missing from Sylar, so no turnaround kill there for him. And we'll see if they could stop the damage from building up on this Legion Commander already at 30. Like you said, the double duel coming out the last time that got that extra damage. X-Nova chased, Inkswell onto Somnus, sticking with X-Nova, who pops the borrowed time. He's got the Phantom's Embrace, which will keep the silence on him. Earth Spike and a kill there for Somnus. A lot of heroes coming in from Elephant to make it happen.
Spell amplification, you know, you get the mana region amplification, status resistance.
Radiant's top tower.
Looking towards mid, they've got the Arena. Spear lands onto the Legion Commander. A couple of these heroes
A
really
good
bouncing
healing
up the
ward.
side. They'll use the Stolen Blade Fury coming out from Fade. Somnus in pretty far back. They finally get the duel onto the Rubik. Is going to be enough damage to get the victory. It will be. Fade ends up dead. They've got the Vortex as well as the Finger. That hits on a Sylar. They'll get themselves a second. Taking out the Shrek. Looking over at Chalice as they'll chase this Mars, who's saved so far by X-Nova. The Spear pushes the heroes back from Elephant, but they're going to jump forward. Yang goes in and gets the kill on X-Nova, making it a third.
Far away from BKB, same goes for Mars, so they're not gonna become any stronger in the next few minutes. So either they like completely dodge the fights for the next like 3-4 minutes until BKBs are online, or just take a fight like right now.
Chalice, he's been caught. Hex from FY. They've got the Inkswell. That's gonna pop and stun him. They do have X-Nova coming over to try and get the save, but he walks into danger now because the Finger bursted Chalice. They have the Vortex. That will pull back X-Nova, who pops the borrowed time.
Buyback from Chalice.
And they will buy back on Chalice. They've got the duel out on the Fade, and they will get another victory. Omnislash bouncing on XM all by himself, so Eurus with the double kill. They bought back on Chalice, and, well, they're starting to converge on his position. He needs to be very careful. He gets into the trees. Yang searching, looking for a Mars, and he just blinks away.
End the game, because they could. Like, EHOME is in a really bad spot. I think they understand that if they lose another fight, it could just potentially be the end.
xNova looking like the one who's going to be taken out on this. They've got the Vortex. Sinkswell doesn't hit, but the borrowed time is there. They've got the BKB on the TA, so we'll see if EHOME are willing to fight. They're sticking nearby. Maybe thinking about going after a counterplay of some sort, because it is taking a lot of time to kill off xNova. They don't, in fact, initiate just yet as Somnus Ball Lightning's over through mid, and now they might look for their opening. Chalice has Blink ready to go, and they'll go in with the Arena. He's going to blink forward with BKB being popped by Somnus. Goes after xNova. They'll throw the Soulbind out. They'll look over at XM where the duel comes in with BKB being popped by the TA. Will the TA die in time to get the duel damage? It looks like it's just after, but they still take out XM. They get xNova. They'll finish off Sylar. A pause comes in from the side of EHOME.
They lose that fight. This is their momentum. Like, they needed to get a kill, transition that into Roche. Rubik getting chased.
Gonna keep going. Blade Fury going after Chalice, now looking over at Fade. They've got the damage. Eurus gets a 4th for this fight. He's now unstoppable. Guys got to leave that high ground. There's still a tier 2 to get.
Because, like, Storm gets a second item, BKB. I think he kind of regrets it here, where you're still very limited on your mana. Chalice, I think they're just done.
Chalice
I
getting
think
taken
it's
out.
like, this is just
kinda
one of those
that.
where you handle it to them.
Let's see what they can do here. They're trying to cross over towards me. They're going to Ball Lightning all the way to the back line. They've got themselves the Vortex, but the Telekinesis comes out on Somnus. Chalice is going to blink in and use that Arena. He's got the Spear down, and he does lock someone up. They've got the double duel. They've got the double finger, but is it going to be enough to get these kills? They got the kill, and Sylar is going to buy back immediately into the fight, but they've killed off Red Panda. They've stolen the Inkswell. It's right on top of Fade, but Fade's not going to survive it, and here comes the mana drain onto everybody. You're not going to have anything to play with. They get the kill onto XM as well as Fade. They'll land the 2-man stun. It's out onto Chalice as well as Sylar. Sylar did it for the second time, and there's the Hex follow-up onto Chalice. That should mean he is gone, and the GG will be called. Elephant will take game number 1.
Yeah, they couldn't even take the Aegis on the Storm Spirit in the end. The double duel, it's not about, you know, getting the damage from the second duel. What Earth Spirits love to do is drag the second creep wave between tier 1 tier 2 tower, but nicely done by Red Panda. He kind of stopped it, harassed him quite a lot.
Landing on xNova, turn it with a Lucid Beam. Oh, chilling touch shot from xNova, kills off FY.
Might need to invest in a bit more, you know, into tangos, deeping mid, refilling the bottle. Man, I love me some refilling bottles. Top lane.
Roll out on Eurus, but Eurus gets the kill with the Spectral Dagger. They're going to go after Chalice. They've got some right clicks in. Red Panda trying to get some mana back to get another Miscoil off. Doesn't have enough for the Aphotic Shield just yet, but they should have the damage, and Eurus gets a double.
That's pretty big. You know, Red Panda doing a very good job in this top lane. I kind of like the Miscoil instead of the Aphotic Shield level 1, where you can harass people. He's going to try to suicide. A rotation on the mid lane from Earth Spirit kick. That should be a kill.
Chow got Somnus just getting cleaned up by Fade.
Maybe he was keeping underneath the ward, but
they immediately backed up.
Yeah, they knew either that or they're very good at just realizing where they are. Silence roll didn't connect.
They're gonna go after Eurus. They've got the Astral Step. They've got the Aether Remnant with it. xNova trying to get the kill with the Chilling Touch, as well as the Cold Feet on top of Eurus. The Spear lands. Eurus is gonna survive. They'll go after XM. They've got the God's Rebuke. He's in the arena. They'll get the kill here onto the Void Spirit, I believe. But while that's happening, they'll go after Chalice. They've got the right clicks in, and Son is getting low. One more shot, and he's gone. Oh, Chalice falls, but man, they lose Somnus in what looked like a certain kill. They will take a 4th, so Elephant, they don't come out unscathed, but they do find 4 kills in this exchange.
Sylar, he popped the Lucid Beam. He needs one more, has Magic Wand charges. Let's see if Yang can somehow juke this. Luna has Night Vision, so he should be dead there. And Yang showed in the previous game like that he is not afraid to just go first item. Hood/pipe on the Legion Commander. Mars is a bit different type of a hero.
Jump. Somnus caught in the Radiant jungle pretty deep. They had vision on him, ready to go.
Couldn't like say, yeah, it was FY's fault or it was like Somnus' fault that didn't qualify. It was just that everyone was pretty much playing mediocre.
Geomagnetic Grip with the roll in, and they'll use the Eclipse. Yang kind of gets baited in a bit too far as Somnus went for XM. The early game we were kind of hoping we'd see from EHOME.
Their lineup is really good. Mid lane.
Stun lands, Ball Lightning in with the Vortex. They've got the finger in the kill. Red Panda getting credit for that one, and that is a stack here for FY.
We expected this to be a bit more even game. EHOME's lineup is very early game oriented. Both supports are level 6, 7, so they can make the rotation. They will want to keep fighting. There they go.
They're going to jump in. They're going to look for Somnus once again. They've got the Ice Blast flying in. That hits onto the Abaddon. They have the Silence on a couple with the Magnetize as well. Somnus dead. Still chasing for a +1. They've got the slow. They have the Cold Feet. Hex out onto the Night Stalker. He's running, but he's not running fast enough. Lucent Beam is there, and the kill comes in for Xnova on FY.
But BKB Blink Dagger, like considering the toolkit that he has right now, is just too good. And then you like get a Nullifier to slow people down, deal with the 4-staff Glimmer Capes.
Oh, Ice Blast on Eurus. I thought they were going to make an even more aggressive move, but instead they look at the Ancient Apparition.
Oh, what a play.
Okay.
Okay,
That's
what a
heads
play.
up by Somnus. And they get in front of the roll. They will get this kill on a Fade. But he's always caught in between two ferns. I never understood it. Ice Blast comes in, hit on a Somnus, now going after the Ancient Apparition. FY, as well as Red Panda, just trying to hit onto this XM Void Spirit. They're draining a lot of his mana. They've got the Silence on a Somnus who's running around with a haste. They pop the Borrowed Time. They get the kill on a Sylar up in the top lane.
Earth Spirit, it just didn't happen. Like, he tried to go for that sneaky play with the second wave and the TP, but didn't work out.
Going after Yang on this Mars. They've got the control. They'll have the kill.
Didn't talk too much about her. Eurus having a pretty free game, 5-0 and 5.
Ooh, may have baited in Somnus. They've got the Silence with the roll coming out, but a good 2-man stun from FY. Now they'll use that ulti from Eurus. They'll get that kill on a Chalice. They look over at Fade. The Ice Blast coming in. That hits on a Somnus who's also affected by the Magnetize. Ooh, Earth Spike. Not on the money. Fade doesn't have a TP to
He's
work
out
with.
of the game, but FY,
I think FY
he found
spotted him off that.
Kicked him also. Tried to go for
Now
kick
he'll go
out
the
of the
other way.
game. Pizza Party did not happen.
And they catch him.
Somnus will catch him in the end. Sometimes someone is too farmed, and then you're like, man, you need to get on my level. Somnus, no BKB yet, needs 200 gold, will be an easy pick-off.
They're just on top of him, but he's shutting down Somnus enough. But you're shutting down Somnus, but you're not really shutting down Eurus, and you're not completely shutting down Yang at the moment.
And this is a free Roche for them. Luna has double damage. They get 2 great pickoffs to get his BKB working towards the Blink Dagger. It's going to be much easier to jump the back lines.
We've got the Silence Boulder Smash on Yang.
Oh, BKB
Magnetize.
flying. He needs a second. Let's see.
He can pop the BKB, the Silence, the Ice Blast all coming in. Now the Earth Spike through, but the BKB well timed by Chalice. Finger, Spear, and the kill on a Fade. They've got themselves at least one with the Astro Stuff coming through. They get the kill on the Yang. It ends up being a trade. FY trying to TP out, but the Aether Remnant pulls the kill, gets one on, then a third.
Until like Spectre becomes really big, you always have. Like whenever you're playing against Spectre, against AM,
They're going to go for Spectre.
well, this is a good pickoff.
They've got the Silences. There's no way out, it feels. But Ball Lightning with the BKBs, they're going to try and turn this around. They've got the Electric Vortex on XM. The Spear hits from Yang. They get the kill on Eurus, but are they going to get out of this unscathed? They'll take out Fade, 2 gone, make it a third. Chalice out. He's done and dusted. And all of a sudden, EHOME, they get the kill on the Eurus, but they lose 3 really quick. And Elephant
unpleasantly surprised by the amount of damage that Spectre is dealing while not actually right-clicking or dealing any kind of damage. So, yeah, she's becoming more tanky.
Ball Lightning mid. Go after Xnova. Ooh, they got the Hex out, but the Silence is coming through on multiple heroes. They're going to turn this around and get themselves a 1 on FY. They're going to Astral Step away with the BKBs being popped by Chalice as well as Yang. They're still trying to fight into this. Yang, he'll stay inside the arena, keeping Sylar at bay. Red Panda, though, not hit by that Aether Remnant. It's actually Yang who gets hit by it. They'll go for the Eclipse. It's not really doing enough damage. They'll look over at Eurus, but this is a BKB as well as an Eclipse. Wasted by Sylar.
Back in.
Ball Lightning in, but that's into the Silence of Chalice that's around him in an AoE. They've got the Yules. They'll land the Spear. They'll get the kill onto the Night Stalker and take out a third. Well played again by Elephant, and this time they don't even get Eurus.
Yeah, this Eclipse actually did. Next Roche is up, so that's also Shard. Like, second Roche is so valuable right now.
Just going right in. Somnus going to go in with the BKB. They've got the figure out on XM. They'll get the kill out of the Void Spirit to start with the Eclipse raining down from Sylar, but is it going to be enough damage to get the kill on FY? They look over Red Panda, who will pop the Borrowed Time, but here's the arena as well as the Spear that lands on a Sylar, who gets kicked away. Fade. That's so well done to keep alive his Luna, but is it going to be enough to really just salvage the fight? They got the kill on the Somnus. They should get the Storm Spirit for 65 seconds. They look over as Xnova falls, and now they've got the Hex on the Chalice. They have caught him without mana now, trying to run, and he will die. as Yang gets a double kill.
Chalice really wanted that kill on Abba, but you just jump into Lion. That's a 4-man wipe. Cooldown 25 seconds.
Arena, Spear, and X. Sylar, he's in deep. They've got the roll, the loosen beam onto Yang with the Ice Blast coming through. Fate surviving with a little bit of health. He's trying to run away and gets that roll out, but they are on Sylar. And they will get this kill onto the Luna and look for more. XM jumps away with the Astral Step. They get nothing out of this except Sylar gone for 80. An item that I really haven't seen much of since the nerf.
It's a big nerf. Like, the item was overpowered in the previous patches, where you, like, especially someone who has a jump, now you pretty much need to stand on top of someone to be able to use it.
The old Abyssal. Silence Aether Remnant coming through. They've got the roll with the Yule. They're going to pop the Guardian Breach. Ball Landing coming in with BKB. They're going to jump for this. On the backlines, though, is Chalice. They're going to make something happen. They get the kill on a feed. They're going to take out the Earth Spirit right away. Look at the damage come in from Sylar. It's just not going to be enough so far. They did get Somnus. Chalice gone. Buybacks coming around the horn for the side of EHOME. They look over at Fade, who's going to try and roll out, but he hits onto Red Panda. They look for the Arena. They land it down. They've got the Spear onto the Luna. There's the Zip onto Sylar. They'll get the kill. Gone for 90.
Cheese available.
Silence on to Somnus. He
got it off.
He got the cheese off, just surviving, but he's still locked down. They've got the silence and the stun. Somnus trying to ball lining away, back and forth. Is he trying to get out, or is he trying to go after these heroes? It looks like he's turning it around. Fade, Chalice, stable fall. Once again, they've got 3 heroes still without buyback. They'll look over now at X-Nova as well as XM. They'll get that kill on X-Nova. They'll look over at XM. It's a full team wipe. GG called. Man, Elephant just ravage the base, and they will take this series 2-0 over EHOME.
Yeah, that was such a clutch buyback there coming out from the Storm Spirit, where, like, he got clipped by AA ulti.